Oh dear. Another day. Hello, everybody. Oh, there's a few faces. Oh, look at you. Hello. It's a good old Candice here.
Oh, I love your dress.
Oh, it's over the rainbow.
It's beautiful. Hey.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, gorgeous.
Look, new hair too.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, by Trent.
Oh,
Styled
really?
by Wa.
Oh.
Yeah, she wouldn't style it for me, so I had to do it myself.
Oh.
Oh, God. And the new makeup. Did it all. Anyone wants a few lessons, let me know.
Oh, I could use some lessons, I guess.
Now, I'm just going to let you know, I've got buds in tonight, so I can hear you. I think. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, fabulous. Okay. Well, everybody knows we're going to do Candice Gets Laid. Oh, God, Jesus. Might be a bit later on, we'll do that. So, and also, we've got a very, very special guest. Actually, we've got a few guests that are coming on. I'm trying to compete with my hair, I can see, but I won't look. We've got Dolores, the Thermomix, all the way from Dubbo. I think it's out there somewhere.
Yeah. We're in the wild, wild west.
Have you got a lasso?
It's got more than a lasso, girl.
Oh, no, look at you. Oh, I like your dress too, Dub. Fabulous. It's competition.
That's it.
What are the other girls all wearing? Come on, let's have a quick pan. I want to see what everyone's wearing. What's Shona got on? What's Colin and Sharon and etc. got on? Let's do a quick flyby.
Right, so we've got the Roosters, we've got the Seagulls, we've got South Sydney awaiting in a preliminary final.
I'm mute. My broken hill teacher.
I'm listening to the football or something.
Priscilla's Angels.
Oh,
Ending, but they just keep on winning.
You see it?
I can see. Oh, there she is. She's in red.
Priscilla's Angels. It's my broken heel t-shirt.
I'm going to wear that in a few months.
Oh, Angels. Oh, big boobs.
Well, it's so good to have so many people on. I think there's supposed to be like 30 people, but I'm not sure. They all dwindle in over time. We're going to start. We've got a few people out there that I remember saying they don't drink alcohol or they're allergic to it. Can you imagine if Candice was allergic to alcohol? Jesus, to be like, I don't know, detox for taking alcohol, I guess. So I found a fabulous little recipe called a Galapagos mocktail. Sounds very exotic, doesn't it?
It does.
So I'll get on with it. I'm going to let you know with one of the dishes, I have actually done a little bit of a head start on because you don't want to see me weigh stuff. I've just got enough weighing already. Oh, God. How's everybody going anyway? We're getting closer to that Freedom Day in New South Wales, aren't we? Can't wait. I had a dream last night that seniors over 55 could come and have their hair done. I woke up and it was like, freaking hell, it's reality. Right. So we're going to start with 300 grams of fresh pineapple. I diced it. It's close. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yep. Oh, look at that. 2 nonsense. It's close enough. It's nice. 200 grams of mango ice cream. Now, I was going to buy this, but I bought a mango.
How'd you let a man go?
Huh?
I said, how did you let a man go?
Oh, I don't know. I had a lasso around him. Yes, at the mango, we ground up the old sugar right down to 32nd on number 10 and added 100 mils of thickened cream, or fresh cream, sorry, and shoved it in the freezer. So, I mean, imagine I would have paid like $7 or $8 for this and made it in a mix. Cool. Whoops. Oh, look at that. Fling it around and you get it dead right. Okay, 60 grams of lime juice, fresh limes. Tan's been a bit busy this week, but how's the excitement? Who's an ABBA fan? Don't jump.
Absolutely.
Now, did you hear their 2 songs? Oh,
Yes, I love them.
oh my God. If
They're
you actually go onto my
fabulous.
SoundCloud page, you'll actually hear on my newest mix, not the one that was for Broken Hill, but on the newest one, 26 minutes and 30 seconds in is a remix of Don't Let Me Down. It's fabulous. That'll keep you going, Linda.
Yeah, I'll go and find it.
2 hours of good dancing. Sharon's going to love it as well. Okay, 1 minute at 10 seconds. Oh, here we go. We're going to blend.
Blitz it, girl, blitz it. And we get a workout at the same time.
Yes, I'm not only going to 2 hours long, 60-minute mix, live and the bloke here.
Candice, you might need to step away from the thermi. It's muffling your lovely description. So I don't think the lovely Candice can hear us right now.
No,
So
but we can't hear her.
no, you can hear us, but we can't see you. We want to see some more of those dance moves. We need the jiggle.
Oh, I tell you what, we've got a few beauties coming up. Would you believe on October the 9th, Candice is going glamping.
Glamping.
Candice is going glamping. Yep, she's going glamping in the caravan. So that's going to be a lovely event that we're going to be doing. So it'll be on my link tree. All my events now are going to be on there. Next one in 2 weeks, Candice is going off and she's whipping off to Spain. I don't know how she's going to get out, but she's going to do it.
Spain's wonderful.
Oh, I know. Now, for many people, you wouldn't have 2 bowls. So this one actually says to empty it and put it aside. But I'm not going to because I'm just going to get a second bowl. I've already rinsed it. And look at this. Some nice ice cubes. And these lovely little thermo servers. You can actually buy these on the mix shop at the moment, if anyone who hasn't got any. These are great little to the side. There you go. A little bit of ice. Ice bobos. You love my singing. It's so good, aren't I? I'm going to try not to show you so much of my back this time. Okay, and we're going to go 10 seconds on 5. Here we go. Oh, there goes the pixel. Oh. I think the blades are still in there. They take a beating. The only thing I find that you can't do is you can't do coffee beans.
Yes, you can.
You can, but it's the blades aren't quite right. It's the angle of the blades.
Ah,
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with it.
No, people don't, but if you actually use a proper coffee grinder, it's the shape of the blades and the size of the holder. I did a little bit of research on it. Right, where's we going now? We're going to add the reserved fruit. You wouldn't think like a mocktail could have so many steps compared to a normal cocktail, would you? It does.
God. You dehydrated before you got it, darling.
Oh no, there's no alcohol even in it.
Oh,
Right,
Jesus.
I'm gonna go away.
You need the extra steps to add in the extra flavour for the mocktail versus the cocktail.
Say it again.
You've got the extra steps to add the extra flavour that the alcohol normally does.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't want that. Go away. There. Thank you.
Worked it out yet?
Yes. There's too many steps there, 10 seconds on. That was why. So this is the fruit and the ice.
Oh, I'm happy.
Together. We go next.
Like the cats.
Open the lid. Come on, hurry up. There we go. There we go. Got a little bit of fruit in here. Pineapple. Nice. This is where we have another bowl again. Jesus.
Jesus is not going to help you, darling, with that.
Oh, I know. That's why I just do one cocktail. It's easier. Right, 100 grams of coconut ice cream.
By the time you made it, darling, we'll be dehydrated and sobered up.
No, that's why I got my Negroni next to me. Oh, I didn't say that. And we got some whipping cream, 100 grams.
Go with your lasso.
Ooh. Isn't that that's an Indian drink, isn't it? One of those anyway. 30 seconds, speed 8.
Work, girl.
The one boy was different when that place is not. Oh,
If you'd like to check out some more Candice jiggles in the future, you can jump on her YouTube channel.
That would be fun.
What was that? The workout with Candice?
I said if you want to check out Candice jiggles in the future, jump on the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I think I'm going to do a specialty page on it. And then it says like to drizzle this over the top. I'm getting an echo of my thermo. There we go. And there we have a Galapagos mocktail. Right,
So what alcohol's in that?
There's no alcohol. It's a mocktail.
Oh, well, that's pointless, isn't it?
Mm.
That's a
Pineapple.
dessert.
Pineapple, mango ice cream, some cream and coconut ice cream, ice cubes, and it's done. Right.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's going to feel healthy.
Straight to the hips.
Yeah, that's no good.
What, healthy?
Yeah.
No.
There-
Oh,
There
how you
is-
going,
there-
Dolores?
there
You,
is-
are you got everything
I'm
ready
back.
as well?
That's fabulous. But I do know there is a tip for adding alcohol to that
Oh,
to
yeah.
that drink.
Yeah.
So you can-
I probably put Malibu in it.
There you go.
Yes,
Oh,
that'd work
Fabulous.
perfectly.
That would be lovely.
Malibu, Bacardi rum, a mango
Yeah.
liqueur, actually even banana.
All
Any
together.
alcohol.
All together.
So you prime the kids up with this one, and then mum and dad get the one that's got that much alcohol and just a little bit on top.
That's it.
Fabulous.
Just like a typical drink in Spain.
Well, they come in buckets, do they?
Yes, darling, they do.
Oh, I used to love it just in the States when when we could travel a few years ago. You
Yeah.
stand there and you go vodka and tonic, and they go, "How's your day going?"
Yeah, that's right. I totally agree.
Oh, yeah, you want a tonic, didn't you? There you go.
Yeah, they give you a little bottle.
Okay, right. So, how many of you out there have got your Thermomixes? Many?
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Yep. There's this device called a Varoma, and I can guarantee, I bet not many of you use it, do you?
No.
I have.
Hold on
yes.
one moment. I'm just going to go get mine. Hold on.
Yep.
I'm going to get it from the cupboard. Hold on. I'm just stretching.
Lovely hearing
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. It collects dust, doesn't it? Yeah, sure does. Now, you know what? This baby does a lot of things that you really don't realise, especially when you want to do layered cooking. But I've cheated a little. That's my second one. Right?
Of course.
It was custard powder, just in case they're from Colombia. So I've
Here's one we
prepped up.
prepared
I'm going to do
earlier.
a paprika chicken with a creamy, hang on, yeah, paprika sauce. That's right, because there's two different ones. So this one's the layered version. So here's the chicken, already diced, sliced. It's got ghee on there, it's got paprika, it's got herb salt, and we've already got our rice in here, rinsed. So the rice is going to cook, the chicken's going to cook, and halfway through, the veggies are going to go in here. Isn't that exciting?
It is.
And eventually, what's in the bottom here is going to make the sauce that goes all nice and creamy over the top of it all. Oh,
Nothing
God,
like having a bit of cream
excited.
over the top of you.
Right, so I've done all that. So I'm going to go straight up to about step 15 or 16. I just need to leave, don't I? That would help. So we've got this step in here. Once the Varoma goes on, it's going on for 5 seconds at speed 6. We're not quite sure really what it is, but my presumption when I think about it is it's going to throw the water through the rice. It's going to be like going through I won't say.
Just say it,
okay,
darling.
like,
Get
it's
it
not-
off your
it's not
chest.
really good.
Yeah.
G rating.
Too ready.
I think it did exactly what I thought it did. I heard it go shooting straight up like a fountain. Be like the Bellagio in Las Vegas. Here we go. Right, so this is going to go on now for 10 minutes on Varoma speed. Hang on, go back. Speed 2, 10 minutes. So we've got 10 minutes while that's going to be doing the first lot of cooking. Put the chicken in the top, nicely spread out. Always remember, like, have a little bit of space in there because the chips are going to go down on the top.
Like that
And
was
through.
on there
Mhm.
with the chicken.
So I think while that's going on for about 10 minutes,
Candice,
it's going to like put up a little stool because like I think Dolores has got a little. She's going to make up something special for us, isn't she?
Dolores is going to make dessert.
Oh, fabulous! I'll
Yeah,
just
so-
have my non-alcoholic beverage.
That's
So
sad,
let me-
darling.
Let me tell you what I'm doing what we're doing tonight. We're actually doing the Sous-Vide strawberries with white chocolate mousse. Now,
Is there any alcohol?
no, it isn't. But
Oh my God, this is a dry
glass,
night.
glass of champagne goes a long way. Oh, actually,
Oh, please.
actually, sorry, I lied. There is alcohol, but stay tuned because it is super exciting. Okay, so let's get started. And we've got our sous vide strawberries. I'm going to use the guided recipe. And we're going to pop our butter in.
Do you make your own butter too?
No, no, Michael makes his own ghee.
Oh,
We won't ask how.
Anyway,
no, I thought he said geese.
no, ghee.
She's a bit of a
darling.
goose.
Ghee. But okay, while that is doing that for a couple of minutes, does everybody know what sous vide means?
I'm not answering
No.
that. So do sous
No.
vide.
Okay, so sous vide means under vacuum,
Bag.
and it's French. Bonjour.
Oh, oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
That's right.
Merci
So-
beaucoup.
Parapluie.
Or the other terminology is low temperature, long time. So
Love you long
that
time.
is-
I was going to say, that sounds a bit Thai, doesn't it?
that is
That's Asian, isn't it, darling?
yes, long time. So
Love you long time.
it means your cooking will take a little bit longer, but it's under pressure. And it, believe it or not, sous vide was actually discovered around about 1799. Did you know that?
Oh, that was the year I was born.
Oh, please, girl.
Amazing. It's amazing what makeup can do for you these days.
Oh, I
And
know.
a
You
lot of
should see the
polyfiller.
back filler truck that arrived before.
And a belt sander.
Oh.
That's right. So if anyone asks you about sous vide, it's under pressure. So the cryovac bag is actually holding the food together, but it also means that your food cooks evenly and all the way through.
Hmm.
Who knew?
These
Okay.
ones.
Yeah.
These bags from a big shop.
No, I haven't. So what would you cook sous vide in the Thermomix? Give me an example.
You can do eggs.
Sous vide.
Eggs.
Yeah, yeah.
Meat, fish, and we're going to do strawberries.
Vegetables.
Oh, Linda, I can send you a fish recipe that I did with a tuna steak.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
I'll put that through. One thing I thought of what I'm going to do in future, is obviously with the chat, with our emails, is obviously Michael's doing the strawberries. We're actually going to put the
Glorious.
links out on what we're doing on Cookie Do, so you can follow it, because a lot of people who are getting your Thermomix, you can actually get 30 days to browse through it. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. But why would you have a Thermomix without cookie dough on it?
For someone who's buying one and wants to see what you can do.
Yeah, but you need cookie dough on it. It's beautiful.
That's right. I'll agree with you, Linda.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we just did our biscuits. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
All the biscuits done. Now, what you can do is you can choose, like a fancy glass or a normal glass, and then you just want to add in part of your and I'll show you in a moment. Just one moment, everybody.
I can smell it. Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah.
So
Nice chicken.
with this, so what we're going to do is just use the back of your spatula and just tap that down. And this is the base for your it's like a bit of a cheesecake. So
Yeah.
we just tap that down. We've got that right.
So, Dolores, is that what you made that time you brought over home here?
Absolutely.
They're absolutely divine.
Oh.
Okay. So like when you are a consultant, one of the great benefits is being able to have more than one bowl. Now, I noticed that beautiful Candice has 2 Thermomixes. Well, I've got several bowls, and the beauty of that is that I can go from one dish to another dish without even have to cleaning it.
I've got 4 bowls.
I've got 2.
I've got 2.
Fabulous. Who's going to become a consultant?
No, I'm not. No, I've got Tupperware. That's enough.
I agree.
Dolores.
That's very 70s, Linda.
Oh,
Sorry,
I know, but I love
Dolores.
retro.
It was
Dolores.
great retro. Just look at us.
Yes.
Dolores, can I just throw a question out? Kerry's just asked what this dish is called.
Sous vide strawberries with white chocolate mousse. Now, what I don't know if anyone noticed, I've just added in some whipped cream
Yep.
and, cream, and we're going to whip it. Now, this this is a big challenge for Dolores, because when it's a small amount, it's a little bit more precise. So you do really need to concentrate on watching it. So excuse me while I just keep an eye on it, because guess what? If we go too far, can anyone tell me what happens?
It'll turn to butter.
butter.
It will turn to butter.
Yes.
And who's made their own butter before?
No, I haven't actually, but I knew that from my mum.
awesome.
Darling, where have you been? So, Candice,
Yes, Dad?
have you heard from our darling Tracy?
Tracy Hill?
Yes.
No, I haven't. I thought she might have jumped on tonight.
Well, I was hoping she would. I haven't seen her for years. I went to
Oh.
school with her.
Really?
Yes.
She was out of Gulgong.
Yeah, I lived in Gulgong too. I grew up in Gulgong.
I know. Oh,
Okay, so look at that butter. Perfect. Sorry,
Cream.
Cream.
cream. I don't know. Who knows?
Go, girl.
Who knows the difference?
Oh, you beat it too much.
Okay, so we're going to take our beautiful butterfly out. So many uses for those butterflies. And we're going to take the cream out.
Do you know what they call the butterfly in America?
No, what?
A
A
flutter.
stirrer.
A what?
Stirrer.
A stirrer.
Oh.
Say a whisk or something. Whisk or stirrer.
No, no, no,
It's
'cause
a butterfly whisk.
Yeah, we call it the butterfly whisk. And I had to make a Negroni, which is the American recipe. And they said insert the stirrer. I had to Google what the stirrer was. And it was actually, I mean, I'm good at stirring, but Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's the butterfly whisk.
Yeah.
Which I think is much better. 45 seconds. Oh, your chicken's smelling good.
So guys,
You know, like it-
if you've
sorry.
got your view set to speaker, you should be able to see Dolores's screen as she goes through the steps as well.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that. Yep.
Okay.
Very well.
So I've got the white chocolate. Popping that on.
Don't you just love guided cooking? You always people that say, can't cook. I mean, how great. You're a cook, you do when you go, next, push the dog, kids take over.
Powder.
Oh, this is the way to go. Somebody's bedinging.
That's me. It's my breasts. My breasts are cooked.
Your breasts are cooked, darling. Oh, then
My
are they
breasts
nice and
half
firm?
cooked. So we've got our chicken breast cooked on one side. So I'm just going to throw them over the other side. And then we're going to add the vegetables. I've just lost my tongs. So those who are saying about like layered cooking and not using the Varoma, you can make, there's this awesome recipe called a Spanish tart. It's not named after me, just before any.
You beat me to it, darling.
It's a fabulous little recipe, and it's like a great big creme caramel.
Oh, yum.
Oh, it is.
When are you
Delicious.
doing that one?
When am I doing that?
Yeah.
Well,
Bring
you
it to
need about
Broken
3
Hill.
hours with, 3 hours with Candice. You'll be drunk by the time we finish.
Oh, well, that's all right, darling.
Oh,
Take it
okay.
to Broken Hill with you.
Oh, we could do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm going to throw some veggies into that Varoma basket. So we've already sliced the zucchini, the carrot. We've got some nice fresh beans and some pumpkin. Throw it all in there.
How many are you cooking for, darling?
Oh, this one says a recipe for 4, so I'm sure the dogs will love some. Right, so we're going to stir the rice. So Linda was actually, I think, asking a couple of ones ago. Just going to lift this out so you can see. I normally would use see, it's already loose and it's cooking.
Oh, so now you cooked it in the basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's in the
okay.
basket.
Oh.
It's down there. We've got the water going. Now, the water underneath is actually going to become part of the sauce.
So how much water did you put in there, darling?
1 litre of water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think that's because it's going into the cooking mode and it's steaming, and
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
So we've stirred the rice, put the veggies in, and turn the chicken over, secured the lid on, and off we go for another 12 minutes. There we go.
Are you ready if I jump over to Dolores? Because I think she's up to her next steps.
Yep, I'm fabulous. I can sit and watch the strawberries now.
Yes.
Beautiful. So Dolores, I'm going to pop back over to you.
Unmute. That's it. You'd think I'd be fabulous at Zoom. Okay, so in the background, I think you can see the chocolate. Now it's a beautiful, it's got a nice shine to it, so it's melted beautifully. And now I've added in our cream cheese. So this is part of what we're making for the mousse. Oh.
Definitely a low fat dessert, isn't it?
Oh,
It's
it's the only way to go, Dil.
I like your cocktail. There's nothing low fat about it.
Okay, so I separated the
Be
whipped cream.
pointless.
So we're popping our just a quarter of the whipped cream in. Quarter. Not sure how that goes, but anyway. So we whip that in, pop our lid on, and so I've got all my glasses all ready.
How many are you cooking for?
For 4.
It's cooking for me too, darling, when he brings it over.
Oh, Uber Eats.
Yeah, that's right. I'll get his husband to deliver. That's Susan. Susan Uber.
Oh,
So just scrape that down. Beautiful. You can see it's whipped up nicely.
Oh, beautiful.
change it to oh, that's a bit better. I can actually see now. Oh.
Okay.
Put your glasses on, darling, did you?
So
No, I just turned the ring light down from bloody bright white to daylight. Makes me look prettier, I think.
That's it. Not as harsh on you.
So, hello, excuse me.
I did, darling, when I first met you, when you came out of the uterus.
Oh my God. Okay, so we've got all that mixed up now. What we want to do is we want to fold. Fold. Does everyone know how to do that?
Yes.
It's not
That's it,
folding
you
your
got it.
arms.
You got it, testicle.
Oh. That's it.
Is everybody doing the same motions? Can't see.
We're folding,
No.
darling, but you're not even looking.
I'm folding.
Good girl.
Dolores,
Lovely.
Dolores,
Yeah.
tilt your camera to show us how to fold into the bowl at all.
Oh, I will do that in a moment. But the first thing is, whoever has trouble getting every excess off all their blades.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yep.
So what we do, pop it back on, and we'll just jump out of the recipe and flick it up to speed 8 or less than 1 second.
Like a bird hitting your window.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
And look, all of that. Now we can scrape, because we don't want to waste any of this because it's so delicious.
What a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. And now I'm going to gently fold that through. Now, we want to fold that through nice and gently because we want to keep the air in it. And we just do that nicely like that. Mind you, this has taken a lot of practice.
Like everything else you do, darling.
Okay.
Oh. One thing with Candice, you get to learn with me, because when I do a recipe, it's like, well, what do you want to learn? I want to learn to make that. Okay, well, I'm not going to make it before we meet or we do a Zoom. I just do it on the fly.
Okay,
That's
so
up,
that's all beautifully folded through now. And now,
Dolores, you can bury me in that. That looks just delicious.
now, thank you. I'd love to be buried in it too. Okay, so
There'd be a lot of it to be buried in.
it does say, listen, it does say spoon it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of my beautiful piping bags, and I'm actually going to leave the end off, and we're going to
Leave your nozzle out.
just pop it into a container. So this is my version of getting things into it. So we'll just pop it into a little container.
Ali, let me show you a quicker way to do that.
Pop it in. Maybe I think Miss Tickle could well and truly become a consultant.
You reckon, girl?
I reckon.
I think Miss Tickle just volunteered herself as a consultant because she has very much given some interesting advice along the way tonight.
Oh, thank
She
you.
has, Amanda. Yes.
That could be trouble.
I know we had Sally on tonight, so Sally, I think Miss Tickle might need a phone call a little bit later.
Could you imagine how long her delivery briefing will be?
Group bookings only.
Group bookings? Okay, then.
Okay.
Oh.
Now all you do is just pipe that in. I don't know if you can see that, but
Darling, I need to teach you how to pipe.
is that smoking?
Didn't you learn anything from our mother?
Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Definitely don't speak Dutch because that's a really naughty word in Dutch.
What's that?
Perfect.
Piping.
Piping?
Really?
So
Explain.
there's the start of
Remind me, darling, send me a message.
I will.
Awesome. Fabulous. So, okay, where are you up to, Candice?
Oh, I've got 5 minutes to go with my Varoma before I go make my sauce.
Okay, so I've transferred those into a fridge, and now we're going to put our strawberries together. Who asked about alcohol? Is this alcoholic?
Oh, Candice and I, of course.
There's my alcoholic strawberries. So instead of orange juice, these have Cointreau. I think Sally likes a bit of Cointreau in a cosmopolitan.
Oh,
Or in a margarita tonight.
Ooh,
Go,
margarita.
girl.
I'll
No,
make one of those later.
Another
Shona.
Friday night, another cocktail to try.
Oh,
Is Shona still there?
Okay.
Sally, do you have margarita to show us and share?
Sorry?
Do you have your margarita there to show us and share?
Oh, I
Thank
do. I've got my
you.
blurred background on so you can't see all the mess though, but
Oh, God, girl, that looks
Yeah.
lovely.
it is quite delightful actually.
I bet you it would be.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, so let's go through some let's go through some things here. Firstly, we want to wash our strawberries.
If
And
you
we're
two
going
don't
to
start
use-
behaving, I'm going to mute you very shortly while Dolores presents.
Yes, thank you.
They're distracting
firstly,
you, aren't they, Dolores?
I can't get it. For God's sake, shut up, everybody. Okay. Oh, it's a bit hot. Okay, so first we rinse our strawberries using our basket, our steaming basket. Fabulous. So we do that first. So the next step is we're going to get one of our fabulous bags from the mix shop. These are vacuum sealer bags. I'm going to pour in our strawberries.
Sold by the bag herself.
Okay, we got our strawberries. Now we're going to add in our other ingredients, which is orange juice and basil and some maple syrup.
Oh. Actually, I just thought it was the maple sugar.
So we pop that in. We seal our bag. Now, this little set of bags will also come with a pump or a suction. There's like a suction pump. So then we get it, we flatten it out, single layer, and then
Ooh, what was that?
it's Dolores's vibrator.
Dolores, keep it PG, please.
It sounds a
PG
little out of
rating.
control.
PG
Might have to-
rating.
I might have to edit this YouTube.
Yes, I think you may after Dolores is let loose.
Well, oh, she's not working. Anyway, it works. And look, and there you have your bag.
Oh, a bag with a bag.
Okay. How you going there, Ken?
Oh, I've got 1 minute to go. Oh,
Okay.
Guys, while you're doing that, I'll just jump in to quickly share. We have a lot of upcoming events over the next month or so. If you'd like to see, aside from future episodes, then feel free to jump onto the link tree. So it's link. I'll share it in there, but it's Linktree, Thermomix customer events. And you can book in for a lot of our complimentary online courses that are available at the moment. We're really looking to support you guys to have fun, enjoy, and expand your horizons with the Thermomix. So
and you never
I'll
know, you
share
might
the-
even land up with a guest spot with Candice.
That's
There's
Or
Right, you in there.
Dolores. Or
Oh,
Dolores.
Oh, Miss Tickles.
Oh, she's volunteered.
Miss Tickles, it sounds like you've just signed up with Sally. So we'll share that in the link for future events. And if you've got any questions, pop them in the chat. We'd love to have you along. And what we'll do is we'll move on to Candice if you've got your next dish almost ready to go.
And that 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding.
Diddling, diddling.
Look at that. Look at that. See the steam? I'm just going to put, hang on, I'm just going to put it down here because I don't want to. Sometimes I do forget to show everybody what's going on. The chicken.
Oh, yum.
And
Yes.
underneath we've got the
Ooh.
steamed veggies.
Oh, wow.
I'm not being a bit healthy. That's actually a bit of a worry, isn't it? Like a real
Yeah.
healthy.
You have
chicken,
been tonight,
bean.
darling.
Oh, God, you'd think I'd probably lose a couple of kilos from this.
Alcohol free and all that veggie and all that goodness there.
Oh, I know. And you know what's so funny? The dogs aren't hanging around because it's too healthy for them.
Yeah, well, that's probably why.
Yeah. Okay, next. Oh, hang on, I've got to take the glove off. What's going on? It's not going next.
Candice, dry the screen, honey. You might have got some chicken from the Varoma, some juice from the Varoma.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Oh, see?
Right.
Darling, you were sweating for nothing.
I know, God. Right. Pour reserve liquid into. Gotta get the rice out. I'll pop the rice over the side.
You should have showed us how you did that.
I should actually. Okay. Got your little hook on your spatula. Slide it in under the where the lid would be. Tip it on the side. Give a few little, get a little shake. Oh, the little boy gives a shake.
PG, darling, PG.
Well, that's what boys are going to do.
Well, that's it.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm like,
Oh,
Oh.
she's lost it.
here's
She's
my
gone.
now. I'm just pouring the reserved liquid into a bowl.
Put your juice away, darling.
Right. Concentrate. God. Reset. 60 grams of cashews.
Is that a clean bowl?
No, you
Is
actually
this-
just empty it. It tells you just to empty the juice.
Wonderful.
But the only time you don't have to rinse. Okay. So you can either add here chicken stock or veggie stock. I'm going to add veggie stock. And anybody who knows, one of your first things when you do delivery,
Is make a
Yeah.
veggie stock.
you do. Don't try and eat it though.
No,
Not
it's
very
like
nice.
having a bucket of salt.
Oh, I know. It's like swimming in a over-salted swimming pool.
That's right.
Miss Tickles, I can tell you though, out of probably 130 deliveries I've done, every time I say don't eat it, without fail, there's always one.
There's always one that tries to eat it, yes.
Yeah, yeah. I even had, I think it was one of my last deliveries I did, and I said, I made the veggie stock. She said it was really salty though. It's a preservative. Right, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 250 grams of the reserve liquid. Now, on this recipe as well, if you actually went down to the bottom onto the tips, if
Hello,
you didn't
your
want-
husband.
no, not throw your husband on the tip. On the bottom of it, if you're allergic to nuts or anything, you can actually replace it to coconut milk or cream. Either one of those. So I was sort of thinking I'd
Something
do that,
different.
and I was like, it's not going to be hot. Oh well. So we're just going to. That's all in there. So we've got a bit of paste, paprika, some nuts. Pop the lid on. I'm just going to get a little measuring cup. Remember the measuring cup? 50 mils and 100 mils.
It's a fantastic device, that.
Oh, it is, especially now that it locks on.
Yeah.
And we've got a minute of jiggling. There goes the nut.
Jiggle it, girl.
And she's off. Oh, it's like
Oh, she's off and running.
Oh, Sharon, I'm not hearing much from you tonight, are you still there?
We're here.
Oh,
So guys, just been sharing the recipes in the chat as we go, but just be aware, if you want to give these a try, and you're not currently, if you have a TM31 or a TM5 and you don't currently have a do subscription, you can jump on and try the 30-day trial that Candice and Dolores mentioned. And the best part is that you can just jump in, or see what you love the most about it. And what we'll do is after the session tonight, we'll also email those links out to you if you want to give these recipes a try.
And also we'll pop on there any of the stuff that we've used from the mix shop as well. When you do buy your Thermomix, you can give the credit card a workout.
One thing as well, Candice, a lot of people aren't aware, 24 months interest free when you purchase a Thermomix. It also applies to any mix shop items you'd like to buy at that stage as well.
Yeah, so you do it all at the one time. So you spend $6,000, order 4 bowls, 20 pizza trays, 100 Sous-Vide bags. Just get one of everything. Okay, so we've added some salt. How are you going, Dolores, with your strawberries? Are they drunk yet?
No, well, I'm waiting for you because there's a few things to talk about
Oh, wait.
first. So you get that on, and Dolores will get the next step on.
Okay, I'm just going to give this a little blitz. Stir. And then I'm going to dish it out.
Oh,
I'm done.
Shake it, girl.
All right, Candice, I'm going to jump over to Dolores to do her next steps.
Go for it.
awesome. Well, fantastic. Well, in this recipe, we're actually going to use the blade cover. Now, if you didn't have a blade cover, you certainly could use when you're sous videing a basket, a steaming basket. So that's really fantastic. So we're just going to pop the blade cover on. So we pop that on. I've got my two bags that are cryovac. Beautiful. They go in. We just pop them in like that. And now we just, has everyone see it shows you how to do everything.
The little video.
Little video, yes. Okay, we add those in. We want to pop our water in. So we're going to put that water in, which is great, perfect. Remove our bags. We pop in our lemon juice. So whenever we sous vide, we want to add in some lemon juice. It stops any rust from happening. And now we just 15 minutes and we're going to let that boil. But you can see already, look at that beautiful juice in that bag already fermenting. All right, Candice, you can take over from here.
Okay, right. Well, I'm just going to show a few people. So this is the rice, all look at that, nice and loose. No gluten. All light and fluffy. All done. Imagine like all those things that you can throw in the kitchen. And there's our beautiful sauce. And I'm just going to drizzle it over the chicken, veggies. And when you think about this, it was all done with one bowl. Right. Not like the cocktail, it needed almost 3. And creamy paprika chicken.
That looks amazing.
So
That
Candice,
looks really good.
we have a meat and 3 veg dinner there in the Thermomix.
Actually got 4 veggies. You got zucchini, carrot, bean, pumpkin, rice, and your chicken.
Brilliant.
So if you probably wanted to and you got kids going, I don't like vegetable, I reckon you could probably throw the pumpkin in there in the sauce. That'd get rid of 1. And probably a couple of others you could do. But because it's so finely sliced, I might have a little taste test actually.
It's called hidden veg. You could actually do hidden veg.
Oh, actually I can imagine doing this with a red curry. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah. Now Candice goes off around the world. She's going to make her own up. Yeah, but yeah. How is that? All in one bowl, the veggies, the rice, and that. Perfect for those people that are going to go in a caravan or a caravan.
Or for anyone who's
Just looking
looking
at
for
home.
meat and 3 veg, Candice. Meat and 3 veg.
Meat and 3 veg. I'm with you, Dolores, 100%, because honestly, as consultants, one of the most popular questions we get asked is, we're meat and 3 veg eaters. And the ladies cooking is a great example of how you can do meat and 3 veg in the Thermi, which is awesome. Now, Dolores, are you ready to go with your next part?
Well, the next part is going to take about 15 minutes, but I can describe what happens next, which is we're going to then sous vide these strawberries, and they'll cook beautifully. And remember that when you're sous vide, it's the vacuum seal holds in that beautiful flavor, but also too, it means it cooks evenly. So you're not going to have sort of any that's going to miss. So these take about 15 minutes. And then what you want to do is just add them to your beautiful, it's one I made earlier, set chocolate mousse, and add it to the top, and it's delightful. So that is so easy to actually do sous vide. So if you've never done that before, you certainly can have a lot of it. It's just a different way of cooking. It just
Amazing.
the times that I've also, the one thing that I have done is also sous vide chicken, sous vide beef. It's the flavors that are just amazing. And, it's rather Nigella. I think I saw Sally say Nigella. So there you go. That's as easy it is. And you know what? I've got to say the world is now virtual. I'm loving this. Can I just say before we all go, thank you, Candice, for allowing me to join you tonight.
My pleasure.
I would like to
I threw
invite
you in the bus last time.
Well, I'm always happy to be in the bus up the back.
Yeah, up the
But
back.
for next time, I like to invite you to one of mine. So let's get that going.
Well, let's hope we're out of lockdown then, girlfriend.
Oh, I
Well,
think
it's
this is
okay. We
fun,
can
like,
do it all
going back and
online
forth.
now.
Yeah.
I love the fact that I don't have to drive home. I can drink as much as I like.
Yeah, but I've got Uber Susan to drive me home.
Yes, well, some of us are lucky. Some of
Yeah,
us are-
when she's not working.
I was going to say, Dolores, if you want to chuck those strawberries in to start sous vide, I know, what was it, 15 minutes you said?
Yes, they will take. I've got to let the water boil and get to 80 degrees as well. So
Right. I was
it's-
going to say, but if anyone wants to stay on and ask some questions from the lovely Dolores and the lovely Steve, one of the great things about our consultant team is they have a wealth of experience between them. And so if you would like to ask these lovely, stay on and ask these lovely ladies some questions, I hope you don't mind me, again, throwing both of you under the bus, you including Candice. Please feel free to stay on and ask some questions from the lovely ladies. Or if you have some ideas of what you want to see in future episodes, please let us know, because this is a great way to connect. Invite your friends, have fun, enjoy. I hope you don't mind me saying that, ladies.
No.
Well,
I was just going to say, for
Thanks,
those who are watching and
Thank
have got
you.
a Thermomix, my challenge for the next 2 weeks is I want to know what you've made in your Varoma.
Oh,
correct.
okay,
I love
then.
it.
That's my challenge.
Happy off.
And I don't want to hear, oh, I haven't used it because it's just got...
So Dolores, can you share with us? So Candice has done a aroma dish with us tonight. Dolores, what's your favourite aroma dish?
Okay, so my favourite is, and you alluded to this earlier, is that meat and 3 veg. How often, I would be a millionaire for how often I've heard this, because I've been doing Thermomix for 10 years. God damn it! And the one thing that everyone says, meat and 3 veg, meat and 3 veg. Meat 3 veg, I always have steamed using the basket and the Varoma. But just recently, I it's been there for a long time, but I recently came across a guided recipe that you can use for meat-free veg. Would you like to know what it is?
Go for it.
It's the mashed potato for two.
Oh, yes.
Really?
Because who knew? It's sitting right under our noses. There you have you put your water in, you put your potatoes in, and then in your Varoma, if it's dusted off, you can put all your other veggies in there. And then you can mash your potatoes.
Really?
That is the sim.
Oh
20
my God,
minutes.
Girl. You've been doing it for how long?
So, guys, this is the joy I find in attending all these classes and workshops. So, jump on future events with Dolores and Candice. Have fun. I'm loving the meat and three veg conversation. Maybe we need to have a workshop that's dedicated to meat and three veg, and we're going to make it integrated, gentlemen. Ladies.
Yep.
Has anyone got any of these bunnies here yet? Fabulous.
What the hell is that, darling?
These are
like
on the
something
mix
they
shop.
do to women in the doctor's surgery.
Yep. Well, you know how Dolores was filling her bag up, her piping bag. I'm going to show you this because I reckon it's one of the best things on the mix shop. I did a pulled pork. Don't get rude. And I had a whole lot of pork left over. So you put the bag in here. They're adjustable too. Okay. And look, hold your bag and you can fill it without it falling over anywhere. You don't have to find a husband to hold your bag.
These have actually become really popular on meal prepping sites and people who like to prepare and store their food. And it was actually one of our lovely BDMs who suggested these, and so they're now available to everyone, including our customers. So check them out. They're awesome. I'll pop the link in the chat.
And also too, if you're into what's it, environmentally friendly?
Recycling, darling.
Reusable, darling.
No, reusable. You can actually use the silicone bags as well, which you can get from where, everybody? The mix shop.
Where you can get your other silicons from.
I don't think
she should become selling Thermomixes.
Not if no.
It might have to be after 12 a.m.
No, darling, don't be like that.
So whilst Dolores is finishing up her strawberries, for those who hung around who'd like to see the end result, do we have any other questions any other questions, any suggestions for what you would like to see and learn? Or do you have any suggestions for recipes that you've seen and you love that involve getting layers with your cooking? I'm keeping it clean, Candice.
I am. I'm going to wash up soon.
I feel like a school teacher.
Oh, no.
I don't remember reading this in my job role.
Oh, dear.
Right, here. Oh, it was from Linda. Thank you, guys. It was so lovely to connect. Sorry, ladies. It was so lovely to connect with you. So if we don't have any other questions, as I said, if you're happy to hang around and see the end result, how long have we got left on there, Dolores?
Let's say about 10 minutes.
So
I do have.
Yeah, you were going to say.
I do have something funny to say. I now don't remember which one has the alcohol in it.
That's not a bad thing. You might have an excuse there.
Who for?
Just
The
don't
child?
give it to Eamon, darling.
Oh,
So guys,
can you imagine?
look,
Oh, the kids slept for 12 hours last night. I don't know why.
I don't know why the child slept at all.
Oh my God.
Oh, so Shona has shared that she's done the Thermomix Baileys and also the buttered chicken.
Buttered
Oh.
chicken's beautiful.
It's
No,
amazing.
I haven't made it, but I'd like to see the Baileys. I was looking at the recipe.
Oh, there you go.
Because someone posted on Facebook this week that they'd made Baileys, and they posted the Thermomix recipe.
Oh,
It looks pretty cool. So I googled it, and yeah, Thermomix Baileys. You can give it out for Christmas presents.
bugger the Christmas presents, girl.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Candice, you might be able to include that in your Christmas collection.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we might go up to Scotland. I
Let's
think I'm
do a
gonna go- I'm
Scottish
gonna go
dinner
Scottish trip.
and
I'm going to go
Scottish
find a kilt,
night.
though.
Does anyone else have some suggestions they'd love to throw in the chat about what you would love to see? The beauty of jumping on these workshops and these sessions is it's really, we have fun. It's an opportunity to connect, especially in these times, but it's also an opportunity for you to let us know what you want to see and what you'd like to learn more with the Thermomix. So,
And we don't judge.
no, we don't judge. Oh my goodness, I'm the most incompetent. I'm what I like to call a passionately imperfect cook. So it might seem like something really simple, but throw it in the chat and let us know if you'd like us to share it.
Put it this way, you can't do wrong with a Thermomix. It does everything for you.
Miss Tickle, there is a reason I bought a Thermomix 3.5 years ago, and I'm here as a consultant 3.5 years ago.
Hearing you go.
Actually, I agree with Amanda. Like the one thing, my friend and co-creator, he loved to cook, but was shit at it. But brought in a Thermomix. Oh my God! Here we go, trying different things. Do they look amazing? Not really, but we're able to do things that are new and different, and just step out of that comfort zone. I know,
No, go for it, Dolores.
and I know I've got a friend who's got 2 Thermomixes, and the reason she's got 2 Thermomixes is because she really hates cooking, and so her Thermomixes do all the cooking, which is wonderful.
So we've got a few minutes before the strawberries are done. I think everyone's keen out to check them out. I thought it might be great if we can share our stories. So, Steve, you mentioned the friend that's a shit cook or terrible cook. I was actually introduced to the business by my sister. Now, to give you a bit of an idea, she is one of those people that can literally boil toast and burn water. So she's special on another level. And she introduced me to the Thermomix. And as I said, I am very much a person who is a passionately imperfect cook. I have a fairly good hit rate now because of the Thermomix. But before it was, if you don't like it, suck it up. I'm not cooking something else. Whereas now the kids actually, they'll eat the food. So one of the great things about being part of the team is I have learned so much, and it has literally changed my life. So I'm so happy to be here. And I'd love to hear from yourself, Dolores and Candice, how Thermomix changed your life while we wait for your lovely sous-vide strawberries to finish.
Well, would you like to know, Dolores was actually supposed to go to a place called Ayers Rock, because the conference that was going to happen was a conference at Ayers Rock, and it was Priscilla. So that was the creation of Dolores. Now, Dolores's co-creator has been in the business for 10 years, and exactly the same thing. Over those 10 years, he has learnt and discovered so many things, but also too connected with so many people who have yeah, he's just learned so much from those people. So if you were looking for a part-time income or even a change in direction, you know what? Being a Thermomix consultant is probably one of the best jobs Dolores could ever recommend.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. I also have another friend who joined to earn her Thermomix. Not only did she earn her Thermomix, but she became one of the top branch managers in the country. And it's just those amazing stories of what the potential is in a Thermomix. And that's what I love. It's learning from other people, being able to cook for my family, and just sharing my passion.
What about me?
Miss Tickle, it's not all about you.
Oh, yes, it is, girl.
But, we've got plenty of room and opportunities. We'll bring around the form tomorrow and we'll get you on board.
I totally agree. I'm sorry, Miss Tickle. You have thrown yourself under the bus several times tonight. You'll be getting a call from me, Sally Highland, tomorrow, because you know what? Walk the talk, baby.
I can do the walk too, darling.
How are these strawberries going, Dolores? We've just thrown Miss Tickle under the bus. And by the way, Miss Sally is also online, and she just observed that, and she's already received your contact information from Dolores.
And Miss Tickles actually inspired Dolores.
So there you go.
Didn't she, girlfriend? Now
Yes.
speak up for your sister.
Miss Tickle is my mother.
Oh, how rude. I didn't give birth to her. Look at the size of her. My God.
The strawberries are done beautiful. Look at that beautiful liquid. Okay, I have been able to work out which has the alcohol, which doesn't. And so the strawberries are beautifully done. I'll just take them apart because I'm dying to try the one with the Cointreau.
She's an alcoholic too, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So we're
God
going
help
to
you, darling.
use this one and look. And that's it. It's a beautiful dessert. So simple.
Speaking from first hand, they are beautiful.
Why did you give me? I got an empty one. Where's my dessert? It's empty.
Oh, how rude.
God, it comes through teleport and it's empty.
It's all done. And hello, Finn. But anyway, there you go. This is a crowd pleaser. If you're going to do a dessert, it's so simple and so easy. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Candice and Amanda.
What was that?
What was that?
Background.
I have a child,
Oh,
a 10-year-old.
it's her darling little
A
Amy.
10-year-old.
Say hello to your auntie, Tis.
Have another drink, Jar.
I beg your pardon? Yeah, but he's only Tess.
All right,
dear.
let's send out the details, the recipes, any accessories you might find helpful, plus links for future events. Ladies, would you like to add anything in before everyone goes?
I'd just like to thank Dolores for joining me, and I'd love to join you on another adventure because I think team collaboration, even though in the same team, I think it really works nowadays, especially with Zoom. It gives people a bit of variety, and you're joining two communities together.
That's right.
Obviously, I'd like to thank everybody who's watching because I can't see who the bloody hell is there because if I look that way, you'll see my backside. You don't want to see that anymore.
Does it have a wide load sign on it, darling?
Well, I would like to say thank.
I love it.
Ah,
The
don't challenge
rainbow.
Candice because you know she'll do it. No, but just that, obviously, like my journey has been amazing in the short time that obviously I've been with Thermomix, and I'm loving every second of it. I love the support I get and just the fans that are growing. So I guess we'll just keep growing and growing.
I
can't
agree.
think of anything else to say.
And we're here to help you.
I love it. And I think it's just something that's really good with the way Zoom's gone. It's helped so many people. Those who've sat on a fence thinking, will I get a Thermomix or not? You're seeing different things. People think it's a $3,000 food processor, but it's not.
Oh, it's
It
not a food
does 20
processor at
different-
all.
What's that?
It's not a food processor at all.
No.
It's cheaper than a wife.
Oh, Miss Tickles, you've just pushed some buttons.
Or a husband.
Oh, dear.
All right, guys.
But no, thank you everyone for joining us again. 2 weeks' time. Remember, Candice, she's going to be in Spain. And then on the 9th of October, she's going glamping.
Oh,
That's
glamping.
Saturday.
I can't wait.
Awesome.
The hills are
Thank
alive with the
you.
sound of Candice.
Thank you. Oh,
Cheers.
bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for having us.
Oh, I love it.
Fabulous, darling.
Oh, thank you, Miss Tickle.
You're welcome.
Oh, probably glass so I can read a couple of things. And then I'll go do my next soon. I've got to do a birthday.
Oh, a
I'm
birthday.
doing something or other.